All right, today we're replacing the window switch driver's side door on a 2012 Porsche Cayenne base model. A lot of the original switches have popped off and broken. Got this cheap replacement from, I think this is from Amazon, so let's compare them. All right, quick comparison to the original still in the door to this new version. Looks pretty much identical other than the bottom little switch for locking the windows. First things first, this panel needs to come straight up by about an inch. So you're gonna take two hands, pop it up. I've already pre-popped it. It'll only go up so far, and then you're gonna try to wiggle and slide a little bit towards the rear. So you see that movement? Then you can lift up and out. So let's see if it'll come out. There we go. So you got this little screw right here on the bottom that hangs down. That screw goes in here and then slides over and up. So that's, as you can see, that's how it goes in and over. So when you pop it up, slide it over and out. All right, next I'm going to use one of these little plastic tools to get interior trim out. We're just going to stick it in this little hole and we're going to wedge it up. All right, once up, we're going to have to disconnect the wire so it doesn't pull up high, but just high enough to get a screwdriver underneath to that clip. All right, just to get a view on the clip itself, sticking the screwdriver in, you're just pushing on that little thing inward and then it comes down. So pretty simple there. All right, now to remove this plastic surround, just push these clips in and pop the black piece out. All right, once that's done, the black piece slides out of the plastic trim and we'll replace it with the new piece. All right, new piece being popped in, we'll get that in place. All right, once pushed in, it's nice and flush. We're gonna plug it back in and drop it back down. All right, once you got it plugged in, see the front, there's two little tabs. You're gonna wedge it, kind of slide it in and forward a little bit, and wiggle it back and forth. And then it's gonna drop back down, but we're gonna push that little tab in until it sits flush, just like that. And of course, I'm gonna turn the key on, test it out first. Make sure everything's good there. As long as it works, then you can button it all back down. All right, last step, we're gonna take the screw, slide it into that hole, kind of almost like angle it inward, and then slide it forward a little bit. And then once it's in place, you'll feel it, and you're just gonna push down and pop. Let's see if we can get it to snap in place. There we go. That's it, pretty straightforward and simple.